not everyone is the same, and having an environment and especially a learning space where differences are recognized and appreciated is very important.
I'm Agnes Stowicki, Managing Editor with Our Kids. We're speaking with insiders from Canada's leading private and independent schools to bring you insights into school programs, culture, traditions, and leadership. This includes insights from parents, alumni, and administration. This is the Our Kids Insider Perspective.
What I most appreciate about Hudson College and my experience there is how they saw potential in me until I did too. I appreciate how welcoming the community and staff were from beginning to end. I appreciate all the opportunities I was given to grow in all aspects of my life and myself. I appreciate their patience when I didn't speak English and their recognition of my achievements and improvements. I appreciate how my experience at Hudson taught me that I am capable of achieving anything that I put my mind and effort into. Hudson stood out because of its hands-on learning and personalized attention to each individual needs. With the smaller class sizes, it was easier for teachers to tailor their teaching approach to different personal needs. Also, Hudson was very welcoming to different cultures and personal differences, both staff and students, which is really important. And it really prepares students for university with lots of tips ahead of time and the way the classes are structured as well. I would say supportive because Hudson always cared for students' mental health. We had a counselor that we could talk to in times of needs or if we just needed someone to talk to. I would also say fun because I have always had a lot of fun at Hudson throughout my 5 years there. The teachers and classes are very engaging, and the community is very present and diverse. And I would also say complete because Hudson offers opportunities for different people with different interests. The academics are fun, and sports were awesome to participate in. There were different clubs and roles available at the school um, to allow students to experiment or even just do what they enjoy. I feel that through my time at Hudson, I had all the tools I needed to grow. One thing I remember the most is how the logo "Be Yourself, Be Anything" holds true in the Hudson community by how accepting everyone was of individual differences. Um, and then I just think the clubs and their house system and all the opportunities to get involved in the community helps connect students while they're at Hudson. Some of the values I can think of the top of my head that hold true at Hudson would be respect. I feel that the staff and the students were always very respectful to each other. I would also say care and support. The staff was incredibly supportive through my time at Hudson, and they always cared for, like I said before, each individual needs and tailored that to um, each person. And I would say community involvement. They gave a lot of opportunities to students to get involved in different ways, whether it is through charity, athletically, through clubs. There were just so many ways in which you could get involved. And yeah, I just feel like they were very welcoming and they say be yourself, be anything, and that's exactly what they allow you to be and make you comfortable to be. I would say how helpful and present the staff was, how much they cared. Also, I feel that it's easy to just go to work sometimes and do your job because that's your job, but it didn't feel that way at Hudson. It felt that the staff wanted to be there and wanted to help you out, and it just felt very safe. I would also say it's a very engaging community. The style of teaching was engaging. The house system they have set up at school, it motivates students to get involved in the community. Also, they give awards at the end of the year. It also motivates students to do their best. I feel that I looked forward to going to school, and that's not usual of elementary or high school. You wake up and you're like, oh, I don't want to go to school, but I never had that. I was always excited to go to school. So I was 13 years old when I came to Canada to Hudson College, um, on the other side of the continent from my family. And at first I thought, this is scary. I'm just going to stay for a few months and then go back home. But it wasn't much after I got to Hudson College that I was able to call this place my second home. I felt welcomed, safe, happy, and improving each and every day. I found myself discovering interests that I had never thought of and abilities that I had never known I had. This is actually a great question because I strongly believe that Hudson College gave me the confidence and support to become the person I am today, and I am so grateful for them. I have no complaints about Hudson. I'm trying to think of it, but I would say I wish my family was closer. From Brazil, so my family's very far away, but that has nothing to do with the school, so I have no complaints about my time at Hudson. I have always appreciated my time at Hudson. I would say that I missed the people there and how close the community was. It was just in university, because the school is so much bigger, it's a little bit harder sometimes to create a strong connection with lots and lots of people. Um, yeah. Well, first, Hudson will care for each individual needs. Not everyone is the same, and having an environment and especially a learning space where differences are recognized and appreciated is very important. Second, there are so many opportunities for community involvement, and I feel that the community involvement I had at Hudson did shape me into the person I am today. And there are lots of opportunities there. And then third, from my experience, there's a big chance your kid will be happy. Looking forward to going to school makes the learning experience so much more memorable.
For more information about this school, you can visit their profile at ourkids.net.